3 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like it's gonna be another sleepless night. I've been listening to your dreams and getting very low, wondering what I can do. Maybe I'm being foolish, 'cause I haven't heard you mention anybody's name at all. How I wish I could be sure it's me that turns you on. Each time you close your eyes, I've heard it said that dreamers never lie. You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams, with some sweet lover, holding on so tight, loving her the way you used to love me. Talking in your sleep, with loving on your mind. Maybe I'm being foolish, 'cause I haven't heard you mention anybody's name at all. How I wish I could be sure it's me that turns you on. Each time you close your eyes, I've heard it said that dreamers never lie. You've been talking in your sleep, sleeping in your dreams, with some sweet lover, holding on so tight, loving her the way you used to love me. Talking in your sleep, with loving on your mind. You've been talking in your sleep. Hello, everybody, and good morning. This is your Alabama Mammy coming to you live from the middle of the cornfield. And you are here with the Alabama Mammy, and it is way too early on this Saturday morning. Oh, I slept like yesterday afternoon, like for a good while. I hadn't been feeling too good. I got some women medical problems kind of going on. When everything starts sagging and going every which way, and women have such a hard time, with the childbirthing and the monthly cycle, and it really does a toll on her whole body. So anyway, I slept a long time yesterday afternoon and woke up like before 10 o'clock maybe last night, and so I've been up. I'm still awake from last night. Anyway, so I thought I would get on here. I've been over on Sing Snap, singing some of my most favorite songs ever. And it was so surprising because all of these songs was on the featured list, and I've never had this many songs from one era that I really, really, really loved. It was all on the featured list at one time on Sing Snap, but they did me right today or last night. And this morning I've been singing. So I just wanted to get on here and share some of it with y'all. And, hey, stay tuned. Listen to me. Get in the groove. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in that mood, feel that feeling of love. Anyway, here we go with the next one. lovers with their bodies on fire, aching to swim that river of desire, leaving innocence there on the bank by their clothes. A man holding on to a woman letting go. There's a man with a bottle on the other side of town, swimming with memories that he can't drown. Lord, it ain't sunk in that she ain't coming home. Oh, a man holding on to a woman letting go. His heart is telling him to hang on for dear life, 'cause deep down he knows she's letting go for good this time. There's a daddy walking his daughter down the aisle, fighting back tears and forcing a smile. Over 22 years she watched her grow. A man holding on to a woman letting go. In the Hill Valley home there's a feeble old man, and he's holding on to a fragile old hand, and the angels are coming to carry her home. Now he's a man holding on to a woman letting go. His heart is telling to hang on for dear life, 'cause deep down he knows she's letting go for good this time. Two young lovers with their bodies on fire, aching to swim that river of desire, leaving innocence there on the bank by their clothes. Oh, a man holding on to a woman letting go. A man holding on to a woman letting go. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I live without you? There'd be no sun in my sky, there would be no love in my life. There'd be no world left for me. And baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything real in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I live? If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything. Need you with me, baby, 'cause you know that you're everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I live? Without you, if you drive around back in our old hometown, I wonder, do you think of me when you drive by the school? Do you remember two fools? I wonder, do you think of me? And remember the fall when you struck a spark, the fire that's still burning a hole in my heart. Then on graduation day, you just drifted away. I wonder, do you think of me? And remember those games, those cold football games. I was your hero, though I seldom played. Back then, could you see what our future would be. I wonder, do you think of me? And the classes we missed caused by a kiss. I can tell you that I've never felt like that since. I don't know if you would, but I'd go back if I could. I wonder, do you think of me? I still love you. Do you think of me? I can't find a reason to let go, even though you found a new love, and she's what your dreams are made of. I can find a reason to hang on. What went wrong can be forgiven. Without you it ain't worth living alone. Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take you away when for so long you were mine? Took out all the pictures of our wedding day. It was a time of love and laughter, happy ever after. But even those old pictures have begun to fade. Please tell me she's not real, and that you're really coming home to stay. Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take your heart away when for so long you were mine? I can give you 2 good reasons to show your love's not blind. He's 2 and she's 4, and you know they adore you. So how can I tell them you've changed your mind? Sometimes I wake up crying at night, and sometimes I scream out your name. What right does she have to take your heart away when for so long you were mine? I remember when you were mine. And this is your Alabama Mammy coming to you live from the middle of the cornfield. I'm back. And I'm just on here this morning, like, I don't know, I just dove into my music last night and well, all night. And I don't know, sometimes I just get on a roll, and I don't want to stop because it's just like every song that I sing is just telling how I feel, things that I would like to say that I can't because that person is no longer in my life, or maybe they are and they just don't hear it, or just whatever. That's just my way of expression. And all these songs, they come from like the early '90s, somewhere around there, late '90s. Some of them did. Um, I love the Dixie Chicks and Trisha Yearwood and Keith Whitley and all those wonderful, wonderful artists. And another thing I want to mention, prayers going out to Randy Travis for all the things that he's got going on with the stroke, and just really feel for him, and just need to lift his name up to the good Lord. Really, make sure that he has a complete and speedy recovery. It looks like he's going to pull through, actually. I hope so. I mean, like, Randy Travis has been around so long. I mean, he's like, without him, what is country music, I mean, all his songs, I love all his songs. I don't think that I know of one song of his that I do not like. And he's been having a lot of problems, battling within himself for the last year and a half, or maybe 2 years. And, I really, every time that his name comes up in the media, slandering him and what he's going through, I mean, people, they can sit back and they can say, look at him and look what he's doing. He's getting drunk. He's doing this. He's doing that. And he's ready. And, but until you walked in those shoes and had to make the decisions that person had to make, you don't know what you would be doing. You might be doing the same thing, if not worse. I'm not judging him at all. I love his music. I think he's one of the kings of country music. And I don't think there's just one person that is the top dog of country music. I think there's a bunch of them up there, and he's one of them. And my prayers go out to him and his family. Anyway, on with it. I just wanted to get on here and just share my music, And I'm going to step it up a little bit, though. The last 3 songs that I've got are more upbeat. They're not no tear-jerking. It's actually a foot stomping on a couple of them. And one of them is Mary Chapin Carpenter. I love her. One of them is a George Jones song that was really popular back in the day. The late and great George Jones. He will also be missed, and was also loved by all of country music. And and then I've got another one of the Dixie Chicks. I've just been Dixie Chicking it all night. You hear me? So, anyway, I hope y'all stay tuned and listen to my songs. I don't have a rant or anything else. I just wanted to get on here and share my music because I sung way too many songs to be like trying to post all of these songs. So, after posting several, I was like, I ought to just go over there and just run them all through a show together. And that way, I like to just sit back and chill, like early in the morning, late at night, and listen to music, like dive into it and just, it's a way of relaxing me. So, yeah. Anyway, I am kind of plain Jane this morning. Like I said, I've got my mind on music, and I'm just wanting to chill and listen, So we're gonna get back to it. But we're fixing to rock this place out, you hear me? So here we go. Take 4. Well, I woke up this morning, stumbled out of my rack. I opened up the paper to the page in the back. It only took a minute for my finger to find my daily dose of destiny under my sign. My eyes just about popped out of my head. It said the stars are stacked against you, girl. Get back in bed. I feel lucky. Oh, 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 I feel lucky. Yeah. No Professor Doom's gonna stand in my way. I feel lucky today. Well, I strolled down to the corner, gave my numbers to the clerk. The pot's 11 million, so I called in sick to work. I bought a pack of Camels, a burrito, and barbecues. Crossed against the light and made a beeline for the park. The sky began to thunder and the wind began to moan. I heard a voice above me saying, girl, you better get back home. I feel lucky. Oh, 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 I feel lucky. Yeah. No tropical depression's gonna steal my sun away. I feel lucky today. Now 11 million later, I was sitting at the bar. I bought the house a double and the waitress a new car. White yokel's in the corner trying to catch my eye. Lyle Loving's right beside me with his hand up on my thigh. Moral of the story is simple, but it's true. Hey, the stars might lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky. Oh, 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 I feel lucky. Yeah. Hey, Dwight. Hey, Lyle. Boys, you don't have to fight. Hot dog, I feel lucky tonight. I feel lucky. I feel lucky, yeah. Think I'll flip a coin, I'm a winner either way. I feel lucky today. I don't need your rocking chair, Geritol or your Medicare. Still got neon in my veins. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the day. Can't put this possum in a cage. My body's old, but it ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. But still feel like due for bed. Might take a little longer, but I'll get there. Woo! I don't need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair, Geritol or your Medicare. You got neon in my veins. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the day. Can't put this possum in a cage. My body's old, but it ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair.
Don't need your rocking chair.
neon in my veins.
Still got neon in his veins.
His gray hair don't mean a thing.
His gray hair don't mean a thing.
By rocking on the stage.
Does his rockin' on the stage.
Put this possum in a cage.
Can't put this possum in a cage.
My body's old, but it ain't impaired.
Well, you know it ain't impaired.
I don't need your rocking chair.
He don't need your rocking chair.
My body's old, but it ain't impaired.
Yeah, we all know you ain't impaired.
I don't need your rocking chair. Woo! Yeah, yeah. She's got you wrapped up in her satin and lace, tied around her little finger. She's got you thinking you could never escape. Don't you know your heart's in danger? There's a devil in that angel's face. If you could only see the love that you're wasting, I can love you better than that. I know how to make you forget her. All I'm asking is for one little chance. Baby, I could love you, baby, I could love you better. I'm gonna break the spell she's got on you. You're gonna wake up to find I'm your desire, my intentions are true. Hey, babe, I know in time you're gonna see what you mean to me. So open up your eyes, seeing is believing. I can love you better than that. I know how to make you forget her. All I'm asking is for one little chance. Baby, I can love you, baby, I can love you better. Whoa, oh. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I can love you better than that. I know how to make you forget her. All I'm asking is for one little chance. Baby, I can love you, baby, I can love you. I can love you better than that. I know how to make you forget her. All I'm asking is for one little chance. Baby, I can love you, baby, I can love you. I can love you better than that. Love you better. Yeah, I can love you better, baby. This is your Alabama Mamie coming to you live from the middle of the cornfield. And that was all of my songs. And I think I'm going to just get off here. I didn't want to just let the music fade and leave without saying goodbye. And another mention of Randy Travis, all the prayers going out to him and his family. I wish him a very speedy recovery and that everything's going to be okay. I hope so. Sure, don't need another legend of country music to be missing in action. And I mean, like he's not that old, I don't think. Maybe 60s, his early 60s. I know that there for a minute he looked real young, and then all of a sudden, like within a year's time, he just looked really old all at once. And I I just want to send out all the prayers and that I can to him and his family, and I hope everything's gonna be okay. 'Cause I love me some Randy Travis, y'all. Gotta love Randy. Anyway, this is your Alabama Mamie, and I am signing off from the cornfield.